This book is going to haunt me for the rest of my life. No pun intended. I loved this. I loved everything about it. I loved Daria Lavelle's writing. I loved the style in which this was written in. I loved the characters. I loved the setting. I loved the premise. If you're unfamiliar with Aftertaste by Daria Lavelle, this just came out this May, and it is essentially about Kostya. He loses his father abruptly at a very young age, and he continues to grapple with that loss throughout his entire life. But following his father's death, he discovers something really strange. He's able to taste the favorite foods of the dead without ever having tasted them himself. Through these random aftertastes, he's able to reunite the living with the dead for one last meal. One of the big thematic questions in this book is, if you could have one last meal with a loved one, what would you do? What would you say? How would you let go? There is romance in this. There is culture. There is family. There is drama. There are paranormal ghosts, specters in this, and a hell of a lot of food talk, which I really love. I'm a foodie. I love the whole chef scene, the whole kitchen scene, and set up against Hell's Kitchen, New York, that backdrop, this is a whirlwind. This broke my heart and put it together again so many times. I truly fell in love with Daria Lavelle's writing. The way she writes is so beautiful, and the descriptions that would typically only be used for food and for the kitchen, the way she applies that to everyday life in her writing in this book is just magnificent. The way it was written, it felt partially like episodic. Like it was broken up really well. The parts were written so differently, and yet they all blended together so nicely. If you're a foodie, if you are into the Hungry Ghost lore, if you have lost loved ones and have always had that lingering sensation that they're there with you, if you love a good paranormal story, if you love little bits of romance in your books, I recommend this to you, Aftertaste by Daria Lavelle. Thank you, Simon & Schuster, for sending this to me. This was a fan-frickin-tastic read.